Hey everyone, and welcome. We've got something really exciting to talk about today. A huge announcement coming from the teams over at Apertum and LinkHUB. They've just rolled out a new service that really changes the game when it comes to our online lives. It's all about who truly owns your digital identity.
So, let me just start by asking you a question. Think about all your usernames, your social media handles, all your online profiles. Do you actually own them? Or are you just kind of borrowing them from a platform that can change the rules or even take them away whenever they feel like it? This right here is the question at the very heart of the Web3 movement.
Well, the answer to that big question is finally here. I'm talking about Apertum Naming Services, which just launched through LinkHUB. And look, this isn't just about grabbing another username. This is about claiming a permanent, ownable piece of the internet that is 100% yours. This is your new digital identity reimagined.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, how does this all work, right? How do you go from being a digital renter to a full-on digital owner? Let's dive in and break down the mechanics, starting with how the pricing is set up.
The pricing model is awesome because it's so simple. It all just comes down to the length of the name you want. You can think of it like digital real estate, right? The shorter and more memorable your name is, the more valuable it's going to be. It's a super clean, elegant system based on supply and demand. Now take a look at this, because this is where it gets really cool. You've got these different pricing tiers based on name length. You have your 5+ character names, your 4-character names, and then the really sought-after 3-character names. Now for each one, you can choose a standard yearly plan. But here's the real game changer, the lifetime option. One single payment, and that's it. That digital identity is yours permanently.
All right, let's talk about how you actually pay for this. The system they've set up is actually pretty clever. So the prices for all the names are set in USDT, which, is a stablecoin pegged to the US dollar. This means the price is always stable and predictable. But, and this is the key part, the actual payment is made using the equivalent value in their native APTM token. So the whole process is a really simple two-step flow. First, that price is set in USDT, so you have a stable, predictable cost. No surprises. Then, you just make the payment using the same value, but in APTM tokens. You see how smart that is? It gives you price stability, while at the same time giving real, tangible utility to the native token. It's a total win-win for everyone in the ecosystem.
So let's shift gears and look at the launch roadmap. It's always good to know how things are going to build out, right? So what can you get your hands on right now, and what does the future hold?
Right out of the gate, here in Phase 1, you can grab a name with one of two top-level domains, or TLDs. You've got .lnkhub and .aptm. But don't for a second think that's where it stops. The team's already confirmed that more TLDs are already in the pipeline, so you can expect this ecosystem to grow, and probably grow pretty fast.
So we've gone through the what and the how. But let's bring it all back to the most important question of all. Why does any of this actually matter? What makes this such a big deal?
This quote from the announcement really just says it all. This is way more than just some technical feature. It is a fundamental shift. This is an opportunity for you to own your digital brand, your identity, and then use that as a rock-solid foundation to build, well, whatever you can imagine on top of it. It's all about creating permanent value that you control.
So, to wrap it all up, what are the key things you need to remember? First, this is your chance to claim a truly unique digital identity, a name that nobody else can ever take from you. Second, you can secure your brand in this growing Web3 space with flexible ownership options, yearly or lifetime, your call. Third, that payment system using the ATM token, it's seamless and it's smart. But the most important takeaway of all, you're not just getting a username here, you are laying the foundation for your entire digital future on a name that you, and only you, will ever own.
This entire system, from top to bottom, is about putting the power back into your hands. It's a totally blank canvas for your identity in this new digital world. Which leaves us with one final, and I think very exciting question to think about. What will your name be?